What's going on, guys? It's EJ Nieves from ArtHouse Ocala. We are here at downtown Ocala for First Friday Art Walk. Happens every first Friday of the month. We're excited to give you guys a little tour, talk to some artists, check out some live music, and maybe some good food. We'll see you out there. What's going on, guys? We are here with our first artist, John Y. Can you share us your last name?
Yeah, I'm John Yakovlevich, and
Awesome.
my students call me Mr. Y, so that works.
Okay, so
Yeah.
students, you're a teacher.
Yeah, I teach over at Forest High School.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, I've been
Let us
there.
know a little bit about your artwork.
Well, I do recycle, repurpose, kind of folk style artwork. I enjoy portraits, so that's been really kind of a fun thing for me to do. I think every artist maybe at some point struggles with the direction, you know?
Yeah.
And I was doing family portraits, and it was a horrible fun suck, so I was like, I'm gonna paint what I want to paint, and
Yeah.
I like.
So a couple questions. How
Sure.
long have you been doing art, and how long have you been doing Art Walk?
So I started Art Walk in the spring of 2012, so this is like 8 years.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. I've been doing art since I could hold a pencil, probably. My grandmother was a painter, my uncle was a sign painter and pinstriper, and still remember him pulling a line. So, I mean, comic books were a big influence, you know, probably on you too.
Yeah, no, me too. Big time.
Yeah, love comics growing up, big comic collection.
Well, John, let the people on the interwebs know where they can find your artwork online.
Okay,
all
yeah.
the above.
Yeah. So anyway, you can find me at Good News Blues online, on Instagram or Facebook. If you hashtag Good News Blues Art, or if you hashtag John Yack, sign everything Yack.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. Thank
John
you.
Yack, thank you so much for your time.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Guys, this is Frank. Frank, could you please tell us a little bit about your style and your inspiration?
Well, my inspiration, I started photography when I was 10 years old, when my aunt bought me my first camera.
Oh, wow.
Polaroid Swinger,
Yeah.
1995. I remember that very well. Problem was, it was too expensive to keep taking pictures.
Yeah.
But when I started high school in 1970, I joined a photography club, and I processed my own black and white images.
Okay.
For 4 years, you know,
Yeah.
in the photography class. Had the key to the dark. I was able to go there after hours. And then when I graduated high school in '74, I started, made a makeshift darkroom in my house.
Yeah.
Then when I moved here to Florida, I started with the hummingbirds.
Yeah.
And that has been my passion ever since. I just love photographing hummingbirds
So why hummingbirds out of all the birds?
because they're very challenging.
Yeah.
If you could photograph a flying hummingbird,
Yeah.
you could do anything. Okay, but you got to start with dragonflies first, and flying, not perched on a twig.
Yeah, no, for sure. So Frank, if people want to see your artwork online, purchase your artwork, where can they go to find it and purchase it?
Well, I have a website.
Okay.
It's www.fnhornyak.photography.
Okay.
I also have a Facebook page. You can check out all my work there.
Well, Frank, thank you so much for your time.
It was my pleasure. Thank you.
Oh yeah, thank you. Okay. Guys, we're here with Miss Allie Graves. Allie, tell us a little bit about yourself and your work, some inspirations.
Okay, well, technically I'm a lawyer,
Okay.
but I love doing art, and I've done it my whole life. My mom was my very first art teacher, and when she heard that my elementary school didn't have an art program, she took one day a month to come in and teach art lessons to the entire school.
Wow.
So she gets all the credit for me doing artwork. And I was a science major in undergrad, but I got to take one class of drawing for non-art majors.
Yeah.
And I got to work with India ink, one class, and I fell in love with it. It was the first time that I could get people done correctly, like in perfect perspective, and I was like, okay, this is my medium.
Yeah.
And so I use the ink you would do for calligraphy, and I dilute it down with water to get a grayscale, and I paint with it just using a paintbrush and paper. And I love doing horses, obviously, but I also love landscapes and buildings.
How long have you been doing art for? How long have you been doing Art Walk for?
Okay, I've been doing art since I could hold any kind of instrument.
Amazing.
I've been doing India ink work for about 10 years, 9-10 years. And this is my second season doing Art Walk regularly.
Awesome. So Allie, if people want to find your artwork, they want to purchase it online or anywhere, where can they purchase it? Where can they find you online?
I have a Facebook page, Artwork by Allie Graves. I have an Instagram, agravesart29, and that would be the best bet.
Okay.
One of those.
Well, there you have it, Miss Allie Graves. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Liquid Lean, first of all, can you tell us a little bit about your name? Let's talk about that.
Okay, so my real name is Eileen.
Yeah.
And I was just kind of trying to come up with a social media handle for my personal Instagram.
Yeah.
And I really like play on words and alliterations and stuff like that. So I really like the sound of Liquid Lean.
Yeah.
And was playing on the idea that I play with paint, like liquids and stuff like that. So that kind of just transformed into my art name.
Okay.
So yeah.
Cool. So let's get into your artwork a little bit. Talk to us about your inspirations. When did you start?
I think I started consistently about 5 years ago. I always kind of grew up drawing here and there, and I consider myself pretty good. But whenever I started college at UF, I was a criminology major, and I found myself doing art all the time, trying to avoid all my schoolwork, stuff like that. And then I kind of had a change of heart and decided to go into art because it was just like a means of therapy at first, and then I realized I wanted to make it my path and devote my life to it.
So out of all the pieces that are on display right now, which one's your favorite and why? Let's talk about that.
Yeah, sure. So I actually have a piece called Florida Feels. Painting it was a journey for me. So it was mostly about growing up in Florida. I'm originally from New York.
Okay.
And moving here was a complete difference from where I started off in. And
well, Ms. Liquid Lean, if somebody wanted to purchase your artwork, find you online, share with us all of your info for the interwebs.
So liquidleanart.com, my website. That's also my Facebook, my Instagram. That's where you'll find me.
Okay. Yeah. Guys, thank you so much. Ms. Liquid Lean, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.